Hey Crown Gang, welcome back to another video, and as you read in the title, I will be doing another story time of how we met. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have to take you back to 2007.
2000, yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Crossland High School, I was a junior and he was a senior. And he transferred to my biology class like in the middle of the year.
It was actually more in like 2 months into the school year.
It felt like the middle of the year.
It was like 2 or 3 months because we started the school we started on what?
September?
No, before.
July, August. No, September. I seen him and I was immediately noticed him. I was attracted to him. And he didn't like me.
Because you were loud and crazy.
I
Super loud.
I was
crazy.
loud. So when I first met him, like he hangs around like a whole bunch of females. So I didn't know if he was single or not. So what do you do in high school when you try to find out if somebody's single?
Trying to talk to me. Actually, she sent one of her friends.
Sent one of my friends over to
But
talk
they were
to
not
her.
even discreet about it. They
Oh
were
my
like
gosh,
so.
she made me so mad. She went over there and she's like, "Do you have a girlfriend?" And he was like, "No." She walks back over me. He's looking at her, comes to me. She's like, "No, he don't have a girlfriend." I'm like, he's looking at you. Like now he know it's me, you know? So yeah, that's what really started it. And then I just started like really
Yeah, she was like really
aggressive.
obsessed.
I was not obsessed. I was aggressive because,
She never seen nothing like me.
boy, you need to cut it out.
She never seen a Mexican.
Not at Crossland now. I had to make sure that he didn't have a girlfriend because, like I said before, you hung around a whole bunch of girls. I remember I went up to one of your friends.
I have friends. What you want me to
Okay.
do? Hang out with dudes? I don't like dudes.
I had to ask to make sure he was single, and they were like, "No, we're not dating." So yeah, I asked him, was he single myself, remember?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Do you have a girlfriend?" And he was like, "No." And then I'm like, he's so cute. Like,
Yeah.
why are you single right now?
Then
Like,
she was like, "Oh, do you have a boyfriend?"
do you have a boy? Like, you have to ask these questions, you guys. Like, come on
She
now.
would be glad that we're together today because if I was like in a different day, feeling different, I would be just like, go ahead, kick rocks.
Oh, no, you wouldn't. No, but you gotta ask these questions, especially nowadays, Ricardo. Come on now. Anyway,
Nowadays?
yes.
Nowadays, not back then.
Back then, yeah. Yeah, definitely. So he said no, but he still, you guys, he wasn't getting it. I would like flirt with him. My definition of
Like-
flirting.
I was getting it, but I didn't want to get it.
Really?
Because it was like, I mean,
I don't
it was something new.
I would like playing his
Something
hair.
very different, though.
I
I
would
didn't know
take
if you were
his
like
stuff.
how serious or how. I didn't know if you were messing with me.
I was messing with you. I'm trying to get your
Like,
attention. Like,
Messing with me, like when the point, when it comes to if she trying to get with me or she just like messing with my feelings, messing with my emotions.
one day, I was trying to get him alone. I could never get him alone because of him and his friends, all the female friends that he has and stuff. But one day I saw him at the buses and he would not give me his phone number.
She actually chased me to the bus.
I didn't chase you to the bus. I just so happened to run it. I thought it was weird that I like ran into him at the buses and he was by himself. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Let me get your phone number. And he wouldn't give me his phone number. So I had to like take action. So I took his phone and I called my phone with his phone so I can get his number. Yeah. You was faking.
I was faking. No, I wasn't.
So the first
I
night
didn't know you like that to give you my number.
Anyway, the first time we talked on the phone, you guys, it was just really, it was an instant connection. Like, even though I was wild and crazy, that's not the only side that I have. I have a soft side too, and that's the side that I wanted him to get to know. And you loved me, literally. Like, he was telling me he loved me by the end of the conversation. Say something. Oh, say something.
No, for what?
That's what I thought. So we took it to the next level, and that sounded so dirty, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
No, we just decided
hanging out.
we decided to actually give it a try to know each other.
Yeah.
We started to, meet up and see each other, like actually
After
hang
school,
out after
yeah.
school and stuff like that, away from friends, because around her friends she would be a total different person than what she was around me.
Ricardo, I was the same way.
No, she wasn't. I mean,
come on,
she
really?
was like.
I was times 10 with my friends, but I was the same way.
Yeah, but I like you better by yourself than with your friends.
See, there was one friend in particular he really didn't care for because they had a class together, but we're not
I mean,
into that.
it was weird that I knew her friend before I met her.
We started hanging out after school, you guys. Like, the first time we met up at Marlow Heights Shopping Center, and you remember you got me a Big Mama and some hot fries.
Was that that time, or was it when we went for the date night?
No, that was the very first time we met. Is you got me that, and it was our first kiss. I remember, and I went to meet your mom too, and you wouldn't let me.
No, she was like, because where I used to stay, like in the neighborhood where I stayed, it was like in the apartment complex where I stayed, it was like a
Really
wooden
close.
area.
Yeah.
And we walked through the wooden area, and she's like, "Oh, I want to meet your mom." I don't know what the hell.
We just started dating. I want to meet the mother.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I think a couple of more days after that, we went to the movies together, and we saw This Christmas with Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
And we took pictures. And yeah, you didn't officially meet my mom, but she kind of saw you, you kind of saw her, and it was just
When was it that I met your mom? I don't even know how long after I met your mom. It was weird when I met your mom.
Yeah, it was weird, you guys. I kind of told my mom he was just my friend.
Kind of nothing. She lied.
You were a friend.
Yeah, but I think she was more like, you were like more probably, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I don't know if you were afraid of your mom. Or you were
afraid of my mom.
Or you were embarrassed of me.
I was not embarrassed of you. I'm afraid of my mom. I'm still afraid of my mom to this day. I'm grown and scared of her.
Yeah, that's true though.
Yeah, we met the family, and I mean, we got really, really serious, and I mean, that was in Maryland. So fast forward, when you graduated, okay, like not too long after you graduated, he left me to go to Georgia.
Come to Georgia.
Yeah, come to Georgia. And it was hard. It was very hard. I really thought we were going to break up because long distance relationship, especially as young as we were, I was just like, nah, it's no way that's going to work.
Nope.
We did fight a lot. He was only really gone away from me for
3 months.
3 months.
I said 3 months.
I say 3.5 months. But those 3.5 months felt so long, you guys, because when we started dating, we would spend every minute, every moment together. So to go from not seeing you at all, and then you're going clubbing with your uncles, and
one time.
I don't want to hear that one time. No.
No.
And it was just like the fighting that we were just really.
She loved to argue. I remember one time she got into arguing with me because I didn't argue back.
I came to visit him on New Year's.
Yeah.
And my mom let me go, and she was kind of like, oh, I'm going to teach her, the grass isn't green on the other side. If she let me visit, then I wouldn't want to move there. But I totally fell in love with Georgia when I came here.
I don't think so. I think she fell in love with the idea of being with me. Again,
yeah, that too.
Because she hated it, Georgia.
Yeah, I did hate Georgia. We didn't have a car when we first moved, and it's just like, it's nothing like the DMV area, like where you don't need a car when you're living up there, Buses take you from Maryland to Virginia, from Virginia to DC, so you didn't need a car. In Georgia, you need a car to go anywhere. There's not even a bus stop near our house, so we needed a car. So yeah, it was an adjustment.
You need a car just to get to the closest bus stop.
Exactly. It's crazy, but I got used to it,
Yeah. Bad things happen for a reason.
What do you mean bad things happen?
So, bad things when it comes to everything that we went through, having to split up.
Yeah, and the only reason why we really split up is because our families didn't want us together.
I mean, that was a reason, but I mean, they really didn't know our purpose of splitting up. Probably they thought, okay, they go on their separate ways. They gonna just forget about each other.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, we had a plan. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, you did.
And they didn't know about.
I love you.
Love you too. We have, I think there's a lot more to our story, but I mean, overall, yeah, that was a situation, when it comes to where we come from.
Yeah.
More than anything.
How we ended up where we are now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people really, up until this day, I don't know if they look at us weird, but I mean, they look at us weird in many different ways, Some people look at us weird because, I'm Mexican or because she's black, but only, the other reason why they do it is because, I don't know, they might think, see us as young as we are, we okay, we, not the average young couple, I would think.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not.
I mean, ever since we got together, we've been holding our own. Thank God we've been okay.
Yeah.
Still, honestly, I can't. I mean, it amazes me. I don't know if it does that to me, like myself. When it comes to when I tell myself we've been together for almost 10 years, I'm like, dang. 10 years already?
Yes, you guys.
I just wonder how people may feel when we tell them the same thing.
Like, y'all look like y'all are still young. Like, we're still in our 20s, you guys. Like, we're young.
Yeah, I mean, married this year is gonna be 7
years.
7 years of marriage.
I don't regret anything. I really don't.
I don't either. I know she often asks me. This is like the weirdest question that she asks me. And it's not like one time question. It's like every time she has the opportunity to ask me, she asks me. It's like, if this was a dream, and one day you just wake up and like basically, find out that everything, our whole life together, it was just a dream, and one day you just wake up and you're still in high school and meet me again, will you, make it real, like go through it if you know how you've seen it happen. I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't. I don't know why she keeps asking me, like my answer is gonna change,
Because we done been through some hardships, you guys. Like, that's why I want to know.
We're good, we're strong, but we've been through a whole lot crazy stuff. Let's leave it at that.
Why you say crazy and look at me?
No, I'm looking at you because you're next to me.
Oh, you just said crazy stuff and looked at me like, what are you trying to say?
Crazy stuff, I mean, as a couple, not just as individuals. We went through rough times as individuals, but more, as a couple and as a marriage.
It's made us stronger. I always feel like we come out of it stronger than what we were when we went into it, I really do.
The plus in this whole marriage is the kids.
I love them.
I still can't believe I had 2 kids.
Me neither.
Especially the 6-year-old boy.
Oh, he makes me feel so old. He really does. I cannot believe he's
probably in a couple
old.
years, he's just going to be as tall as me.
He is. He's going to be taller than you. I'm telling you, he's going to be taller than you.
No, I know that, but I know he's going to eventually be taller than me. I just cannot wrap my mind around it. Like, he's going to be like probably 12 years old and be taller than me already.
Yep, with your short self.
Now, at least I'm going to have a short one.
I don't like that. I really don't. Hopefully he goes through a growth spurt. I've been putting my prayers on him and praying for him. Like,
need to be rubbing his legs or something.
Yeah, I don't, yeah. But thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share the video. You guys have a wonderful week, and we'll see you later.
Alrighty.
Bye.